Do it.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Thought we'd do a bit of update because we haven't grabbed the camera in the sort of few weeks that I've sort of come out and been recovering. We haven't sort of grabbed the camera that much because it's been, to be fair, it's been not a lot. It's been me sleeping quite a bit, me sort of recovering. However, I have to say, in the sort of short 2 weeks of being back in the van, I am like properly coming back up to normal. My immune system scores are actually normal now for a normal person, not just a cancer patient. So yeah, the doctors were really surprised actually at how quickly my immune system has come back up. So I've still got to be cautious, but I am doing so much better, which you can probably tell. Yeah, when I was still in hospital, I was just a bit like, I watched myself back and I was like, oh God, I don't look that well, but I obviously was getting better. But now I'm like, apart from the sort of fatigue, I've got not a lot of muscle in the arms. All the muscles have gone, which is not good for the ladies. Yeah, they're going to be really disappointed. But you know, it's going to take me a little while to build the muscle back up. But no, seriously, the hands, I've got literally like really no muscle in the hands anymore. A bit of a struggle on that side, but everything else, in all fairness, is good. My legs are still a bit jellified, but we're starting to do a lot more walking now, so bringing the legs back up to strength. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody very much for all their well wishes, all their messages. You know, people have given us money through buys of coffee, and you know, we're just overwhelmed. We'd never asked for it, but we're sort of like super overwhelmed of all the help people have given us, and obviously the GoFundMe as well, which went a bit silly to be honest. But yeah, the help has been really helpful. But yeah,
That's like 2.5 minutes of me not talking and John just talking.
that's unheard of.
That's unheard of.
Yeah, well, you can tell I'm better then.
No, just in all seriousness, echoing what he's saying, we've been absolutely blown away by everyone's support. I still get emotional about it now, so I don't know what else to say apart from a million thank yous. You've got no idea how much all of it's meant, whether it's a message, a comment, the people that have come down to see us, the people locally, you know, Tracy, Joe, the campsite, everyone that's come and, you know, picked me up and taken me shopping or taken me out for a walk so that I get some fresh air and some
alone time as well, because it's not just about, you know, if you just literally coming into the hospital, coming back to the van, coming into the hospital, it's no life. You've got to, I mean, we're in Cornwall for God's sake. It's like the most beautiful place which we haven't actually ventured into much.
No.
And you've been able to go out and explore a bit, and it's good because now you're taking me those places that you've already been, and I've literally only been in a hospital room and at the Cornwall show, which is where I fell ill. So yeah, it's been brilliant really. We've started to go out. I'm already driving, so I've already started driving. I'm okay to drive. I checked with the doctors that all the pills and the medication weren't going to affect my drive. They've obviously always got side effects, but it's one of those sort of things where you have to suck it and see. So I've done a little short drive to begin with. I was absolutely fine, and we can just sort of extend the drives up now.
Your progress in the last couple of weeks has been phenomenal.
I'm surprised myself.
God. Must be all the aftercare that you have,
yes,
you know.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so the timeline, the last video was I had to go back in. I was out 2 days. In all fairness, I think it was a little bit too early for the consultants and the doctors to release me, because my immune system score was so like literally almost on the floor, but they were like, oh no, we'll try it, and obviously went out for 2 days, went straight back in, and I was back in for about a week. Again, antibiotics, all the drips and that went back in. And I just thought, for God's sake, don't tell me this is going to be what it's going to be like. But in fairness, after that week, I think I just seemed to go sort of really sort of recover, or my immune system started to recover quite quickly. Like I say, we didn't film too much of it because it was just it's getting a bit samey now, even for us. So we don't want to just keep putting out hospital videos.
No. Plus, I think as well, it was more important just to not worry about that and just focus on.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, it was really tough when you first came back out. Because obviously I'd got used to living in here on my own for like 6 weeks, and obviously you're not the same as you were before.
Yeah.
So it was quite tough, I think, for both of us.
Yeah, it's difficult because like you sort of by proxy have got to self-isolate the same as me, and now my immune system's actually up to a normal person. I've still got to be cautious because obviously I'm still recovering from the chemotherapy and stuff like that. So there's still got side effects, like my taste is still not the same as it was, so I have to eat like really basic stuff. I can't have anything like exotic. It just tastes really strange, which is apparently is quite normal for chemo patients.
Yeah. Just with yourself, obviously, you are still out of action for at least 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, I've been signed off. For 3 months. So
I think the thing is as well, whilst it's going really well now, we've got to remember that we can't rush it. And obviously,
there are still bits and pieces that aren't quite right. I still have like the odd temperature at night as well, which is really common for me. So.
And obviously, you get tired so quickly now.
Yeah.
But this is all fine. But obviously, it does mean, as you said, by proxy, I'm kind of in the same boat really. So unfortunately, that means we're not going to be able to go back to work the shop for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
which is a shame.
Quite annoying.
Yeah, we did talk about it, but I won't be able to do it either because there's no way for me to kind of not be in too much close contact with, sort of lots of different people doing that. So yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes, but obviously we've still got to be really careful with you.
Yeah.
But obviously the good thing is we can still, we're doing little excursions out and about now, as long as it's an open place. And on that note, I am hoping to do my last couple of talking shows with Warner's as well, because obviously I don't have to be in contact with people to be able to do that. And I would like to finish out the season if I can, and obviously with your support, and we've talked about it, we'll always do what's best for both of us. So at the moment we're not planning more than a week or two in advance.
No.
But all being well, I probably will be at the last couple of Warner shows. Yeah.
I've been going back for weekly blood tests as well, and all the blood tests are coming back okay. I haven't needed blood. They expected in every single return appointment they would have needed to order blood, but they haven't. So they're really happy with the way the recovery's going. So
so that's good.
Really good. Must be the Cornish sea air.
I'm convinced it's the slower pace of life and the fresh air and everything here, because like I say, you've already got so much colour in your cheeks, you're so much more animated now.
Yeah, still not colour in my fingers.
No,
though,
your fingers, they haven't gone back to normal colour yet, have they?
The hands still not right, but...
No. So yeah, as you were saying, got you out of hospital and then tag teamed Mandy in.
Yes, oh God.
Honestly, couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. I know they won't, obviously they've already said that they're hearing what's going on, so they won't mind us just sort of touching on it, I wouldn't have thought.
I sort of came out and Mandy then had to go. Unfortunately, Mandy had to go back in. So
can't believe it. They made it all the way down here to come and see us and support us and stuff. And now, basically, it was 2 days after they got here, and she's it's bloody horrible.
She really pulled it. Actually,
she's really ill. It's awful.
It's been quite bad. She's okay. We know how good the hospital is. Can't fault it really. Don't want to go back in. I don't want to see that hospital again if I can help it.
As lovely as it is, and we're just happy that actually they made it here before it happened, so we're able to be here for them. Hopefully off to see her in a bit, actually, go and visit her.
Yeah. Well, you are.
Yeah, I am. Obviously, you're staying out of the hospital. Yeah. So that's it, really. That's an update on where we are. Again, just a huge thank you to everybody for your support. I say not just the GoFundMes, the Buy Me a Coffees. That blew us away. I still get emotional about it now. That absolutely blew us away, and we couldn't have, done it all without you, really.
Yeah, and like I say, the messages as well. It's not, just like the lovely messages you've been getting and stuff, which you've been telling me, and it's like, wow, it is nice. It's really nice to have them and stuff. Really nice to know people are there, sort of supporting us.
It's been amazing. It's been incredible. I can't be dealing with getting all upset again. But it's been amazing. So thank you so much, everybody. And hopefully I'll see some of you at Malvern.
Yeah.
If you're there.
Probably be not hiding away in the van, but I'll sort of be less visible. So
unfortunately it won't be, as much as I love hugs, it won't be Hug Central. No. But hopefully I look forward to seeing everybody, because I've really missed the shows. Really, really missed the shows. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you very much.
Love you all.
Bye. Bye.